Welcome back to another special edition Minecraft World of Teams. And again, I am Survival Man. And in this episode today, we are going to be building Team Dark Green. Okay? The reason why I call it dark green is because the color of green that we already made is already lime green, if you saw the color. If you have not, the video's sitting there on the playlist if you guys are watching it. Okay? So, the reason why I call it dark green is because trees. The trees is going to have a nice little effect, but the problem is getting to the base is what's the problem. If you know how to get to it, if you know what I'm talking about here. So, the easiest way and the safest way, I would say, is starting a little entry. Okay? So we're gonna grab this dark green color that we have, and it's gonna look like that. The only green that's there. The one that I made underwater is only lime green. I forgot to mention that in the video, so just keep that in mind. So this is gonna be dark green. So I'm gonna make a U here. Okay. Then you're gonna make the same letter twice. And then you're going to cover that up and leave a hole in the middle. So then it should look like this. So you have an entry getting in. Very easy. But to make things a little easier on you, I'll grab a potion here, and I should have it here in my inventory here. And I'm going to use night vision to brighten things up just a little. But you probably won't see the inside here. Okay? Now, moving on. Then you're going to put another ring, keep going up the same effect, putting O's all the way to the tree top level. Okay? So, from here, you're going to go, again, a U shape. Okay? Gonna mind that here, and put that here. So then you're going to do it like a backwards, so it's going to be an upside down U. So it's going to look like an N when you put it at the top. So down here is going to be an entrance here. And once you come up, the entrance is facing away from your base. Okay? And then you're going to place the same amount, but layered. Okay? Then you're going to do the same exact thing like you did before, is layering it. But this time around, you're going to leave the middle alone. Okay? So you're going to have a little nice entrance right here. And then what you're going to do is put a walk path. But make sure one thing. If you want to do like a little walkway like I'm doing right now, is putting a fence around it. so that you won't fall off. Pretty simple, right? Should be, right? So, then you're going to place blocks leading to the tree. Okay? And once it meets up with the tree, you're going to have it at some point stop at some point. Okay? But what you're going to do is just leave the trees the way they are. You're not going to mind the trees. You're going to leave them the way they are. You're going to see why that is. Okay? Now, to make this more like a team base, okay, you are going to put a ring of green blocks. Okay? But make sure it lines up perfectly. Otherwise, it's just going to be a problem for you. So just keep in mind, if you want to make this more like a team base, remember, you're going to keep going up until it leads you back down again. So I'm going to go about right here. Okay, and then I'm going to go all the way across right here and stop. Okay? And then you're going to go towards back to your entrance. Okay? Then what you're going to do to line it up. That's the best thing to do, right? Any Minecraft game, what is the best thing to do? Can anybody tell me? Well, I just showed you, pretty much. Just lining it up perfectly. So then what you're going to do is fill in the gaps, is all you got to do. It's pretty much what you got to do, right? So then you're going to leave a 2 by 2 entrance, okay? And you're going to see why I did that. Just keep in mind, you're going to see why I did that. And then you're going to fill in the gaps that were not there, okay? You're going to do the same exact process so that you won't fall off. Why? Well, there's a reason why for that. It really is. Because if you fall off, that's on your part. Not mine, because I'm flying right now. And I'm going to keep going and doing the same process. Now, since I made a ring, okay, now, to make it more like a team base, this is my major best part. If anybody has an idea what my major favorite part would be, like I did before, which I have not shown you any of the I made a world currently that I actually was shocked that I can do a trial that was based off going underwater and trying to get inside the trial site, and what you had to do was make a potion that allows you to get out safely without any damage to your health, which I'm pretty amazed by. And I'm going to show you that on a separate special episode, not today's episode. Okay? Keep in mind. Okay? Because I prefer showing off things that I can do and things I couldn't do before. And the trial site that I made before, the trial site that I made was something I never done before. So you're gonna see that trial site once I am officially. What is that? Is that a wool sitting there? Well, whatever it was sitting there. It's hard for me to see this screen, but you know, it's part of the game. And just bear with me with this because one, I am currently using, like you can see, it's a small TV. I swore it was going to autosave here. Oh, don't you hate those autosaves when you're not expecting it? Ugh. Bugs the heck out of me. It really does. Now, you want to make sure you cover up spots that could lead you to drop. Now, all you have to do is search the whole area and the premises here. If you're doing this on treetops, you want to make sure every premises of each area, like this right here, anything can come in here with that open. And this right here. What I'm gonna do is try to but it won't matter because you won't be able to get certain if you're in a certain area that that the trees are leading you to an area where you're about to fall. Guess what? Like this right here. This is a big area gap, and you could die from that. Well, not literally, but you know what I meant. So I'm gonna place that here and go around it, and then go ahead and cover it up. Okay, really? What? Come on! I don't like when certain games block you from certain things. It just drives me nuts. Just dealing with that. It really does. It just drives me up the wall. Now that should be... that's better. But right here, I'm just... Like I said, any area that could lead to from falling, block it up. So just remember, any area that could lead you from falling or accidentally open up, like this right here, block it up. Or right here, block it up. So anywhere you think could make you fall. And if you see like just one block of like this leaf thing here, block it up and put it right on top or something. But since that is basically over of where you need to go, so it won't matter. Now, you are going to finish off the fence here and make sure that you won't fall off, because fences prevent from you from going over it unless you have the jumping potion, which is, I think it's called the leaping potion. Now, you're actually going to put a fence area up in here. And then you're going to see what's different, what I'm going to do here. Now, any mistakes you make sure you get rid of it. Now, you're going to need iron bars. Even though it doesn't match or doesn't click into it, you're going to place them on top of the fence here. Now you're going to do the same thing. It's going to be a repeated process. So you're going to keep doing this. Keep on doing it. One thing for sure. You do it like this. And then you're going to put glass on top. So that no one can get in your base. And always keep in mind, if you want to know how far you are, sometimes you can do one row and then just look back and see how many you've done. But I like to be surprised when I'm doing building structures, so that when I see it coming, then I know for sure I'm getting close to my finish. So like right now, at the bottom there, where the hot bar is, you can see the fence post. And then right here is the finish, right here. This is the last row. So like I said, I like being surprised by when I'm building a structure, and I can see when I'm going to be done. Soon, you know? And then, like I said, you are going to put glass. Not glass pane, glass. Something that's solid. And then you're going to do it like that. And then, again, do the same process. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Just give me about 2 minutes here. Just give me 2 minutes. Just had to deal with it. Deal with something here. Don't mind me. Survival's got it. Come on! Get out of the way! I'm glad I'm finished this, almost finished with this anyway. So all I have to do is just put a couple things in it and then just take a little hours of break. Okay. Probably I'll make another video probably after this one is done, so please do be expecting it when it's actually up and ready to go. But also to keep in mind that sometimes when I have to do something, sometimes my mind goes out of whack. And that's basically what I'm trying to say. So remember that if you let's say you wanted to do something and you want to make a video, well, what's more important, doing something that someone tells you you need to do before you start, or you start the video and then get cited for doing the video before you did something that you were supposed to do? Which one you think sounds better? Personally, in my opinion, I like doing videos personally, but when it comes to important things, do them first. And then go ahead and finish of what you're about to finish. So, now, since I finished the top, now I can just go ahead, like you can see, it's a nice little effect, but there might be little modifications that you might have to do. So if there's trees in the way, like I said, you might have to do some modifications. And then like up in this area, oh, ow, that hurt. You're going to get rid of the items that you originally had before. That's only if you were in creative. Only if you were. Okay? Now, you can if you want. Okay? Crafting table right here. Now, you don't have to worry about the furnace as much as up in here, because these blocks, you don't really have to worry about as much other than like that. If you saw my previous video of what I made before, you probably know why I did it like that. And secondly, that the furnace up in here wouldn't be that much of a big deal to you. Let me just put it that. Okay? Now, I like to place the furnace somewhere where you can actually know exactly where to put it. So if you have trees that are higher, like this one here is higher than the others, I would place it right here. So I like it right there. I mean, I honestly like it right here, but that's just me, I guess. Don't mind me. I'm just losing my voice here just a little bit. Don't mind it. Now, like I said, I think the first video I said that you'd probably, if you choose one of the teams I made, you can place beds in all of these places. Okay? You can place beds in all of these places. Why? For one reason. To spawn, to actually relocate your spawn point, so that your spawn point where you originally regenerated at, it can relocate that to the base that you currently were spawned at. And that's what's a good thing about it. Okay? I personally like sleeping in, no offense, in a Team Light Blue. If you guys forgotten what that one was about, I'll show you that at the end of this video. And since I'm like close to being running out of time, so I may as well want to head over there. So remember those beacons, right? Does anybody remember those beacons at all that I just followed on the way? Well, here's one, and I'll be following them, because this will lead me to the other beacon. Where is it? Okay. It's somewhere. Come on. Come on, man. Where are you? Come on, beacon. I know you're somewhere. Come on. I just don't like hunting for beacons. Sometimes when you're actually looking for them, they just don't beam up. Like, beam me up, Scotty! Like, really? Right. Heard that plenty of times. Now, the bad thing is that I don't remember where the rest of their beacons are. But all I know is that it's in a snowy biome, which is right here. And look at this, everyone. There it is. Here's Team Light Blue. And the reason why being I like this space, because I personally like, don't get me wrong, I love snow. And another reason is that winter is my favorite season. So, don't get me wrong. Okay? Don't get me wrong. I like winter. Okay? Now, to make sure you can see what you're doing up in here, now this is the bad thing. I personally don't want to put any light source up in here, but I might try something here. So that's like one block away, so I'm gonna put it right here. Put it there. Let's see here. Can I place it on the glass? Oh, no. I don't want you I don't want to put you on that. Huh. But I think that if this ice is unmeltable, I would imagine that you can put light sources in this place, just like 1 block away from it, I guess. And why am I placing there when I want to place it there? Jeez, dang. It's like determination, I guess. Alright, there we go. So I got some light, okay? I mean, it's not bad. Now, the thing is, now, I want to see if I can place a bed up in here. Because if I can, that'll be awesome. Living in an ice home. I mean, seriously. Not a joke. See? Look at that. You could place a bed in this Team Light Blue. So this could be your team base if you want it. But like I said, if you saw the other video, please do take a look at it so that you know how to build this. But I will show a separate video of how I made the actual base itself, the octagon shape. But currently, as of right now, I'm focusing on the team bases. Currently, as of right now, okay. And I will put that on like a also with the World of Teams, but I will put it in a special location. But I will have a world that will have just a snowy biome, okay? So then I will just put this ice octagon here, and I will show you exactly how to build that same structure. So now, since this is a unleveled flooring here, so then the lowest one you would count is many the block height you're gonna need. So if you're with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks high. Currently from the lowest point to the highest point. So then from the block width that's right over here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is 9 right there. So that actually leaves out 3. That's why I said it's uneven there a little bit. But like I said, the lowest point is the many blocks you need to make sure it levels out perfectly. But unfortunately, that's it for this video. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of Minecraft Special Edition World of Teams. Catch you guys then.